My name is Chandra. I'm a practicing herbalist and I have a shop here called Wild Root. I've always been interested in health. Because of my health issues, and I'm interested in alternative and complementary care. The store really was born out of that passion. I actually own it together with my husband, Eric.
I'm Eric, I'm the barista.
So about 3 years ago, when we started the business, like any new business owners, we were working hard, 11, 12 hours a day. But I especially was exhausted because I'd known I'd suffered from sleep apnea my whole life, and I knew I had to do something about it. Ever since I was a child, I have experienced breathing problems. All throughout my 20s, I had severe sleep apnea, complete exhaustion. For the last 20 years of my life, just suffered. I'd wake up after 8 to 10 hours of sleep, completely exhausted.
I know this video should be more about me and my ability to sleep with somebody who has sleep apnea. She was snoring quite loudly and often.
I had done some research and learned about epigenetic orthodontics and the work of Weston A. Price. But I figured I would have to travel to a big city to have that done. And then I found out that Dr. Griffin was right here in Panama City Beach. And I was able to go to her, and she did a sleep apnea test. And I didn't present with any of the typical other conditions that people who have sleep apnea have. So we were both quite surprised when she found out that my test came back as severe sleep apnea, like off the charts.
Off the charts, yeah.
Dr. Griffin recommended that I wear the Vivos appliance approximately 18 months to 24 months. I wear it every day, approximately 15 to 18 hours a day. Well, there's been drastic improvements in my life. Within just a couple weeks of using the appliance, I was able to breathe through both nostrils, something I couldn't do my entire life. This was revolutionary.
Yeah, she made
it's
a
pretty
point
crazy.
one morning just to say, I can breathe through my nostril again. I haven't had that happen ever.
I've been getting amazing sleep. I wake up, I feel rested. One of the biggest changes in my life, I don't have to use the CPAP anymore. Now I'm just using the appliance for the remainder of my treatment. And I've actually started an exercise program, which I just wasn't able to do before because I was just exhausted all the time.
The difference is more at night. You can just hear her breathe easier. Her snoring was very loud and stop and go. It's almost like she stopped breathing and then she would breathe and snore. When you hear somebody laboring like that when they're asleep, it's worrisome. But now it's much quieter and I'm able to ignore her just fine throughout the night, yeah.
I think it's an excellent thing that people should explore because it's non-invasive. I found the treatment to be very easy to incorporate into my daily life, so I would definitely recommend it to people.
She's sleeping better, I'm sleeping better, She has more energy, I don't, but that's okay.
Both my lower and my upper jaw were extremely narrow. When they widen the palate, it gives more room in the sinus cavities, expands the jaw to a shape that is where it's supposed to be. Basically, the appliance expands the jaw and just opens up the airway. I feel like I have more room in my mouth. It feels completely different. I feel that it has pretty much made me feel excited about life again. Just when you get up in the morning and you have energy and you can do all the things that you want to do, that in and of itself is just, you really feel like you've been given a new life. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true.
Now she makes me coffee and does laundry. Oh no, wait, no, I still do that, never mind. Sorry.
I'm extremely grateful for the Vivos appliance. It has drastically changed my life.
You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So, I'm grateful as well.